Welcome to Jason versus the Moon. In this video, I'm going to go over some footage I took one night while I was filming Arcturus. This is not Arcturus. This is actually a star I saw to the southeast of Arcturus, and it caught my attention, so I decided to film it. But as a reference point, I couldn't find. I'm just not, that seasoned of an astronomer yet to where I can pinpoint the stars and all that. I've done quite a bit of research and I can't figure out what this star is, but the best I can explain is if you're looking at Arcturus, it's roughly 8 degrees to the southeast. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video, you can see that once I start to zoom in at the minute 4 second mark, you can start to see that there's an X, black X, that goes right in the middle of this star. Look at that. That's a good shot. I've actually got some screenshots I'll go over here in a second, but it's basically showing this, and that's really good image right there. What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it doing that? I mean, I'm focused as focused as I think I can get. I've never seen this before, and so it's super crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and go into some of the screenshots before we move on to the footage. And like I said, it's under 4 minutes, so it's not that long. But here's a little screenshot I did. So just obviously, just look at the center, and you can just see these black kind of lines, mostly forming an X. And then let's see, that one's pretty decent. Let's zoom in some. Not that it's going to be any clearer, but look at that. It's gonna get pixelated, guys. It's not gonna be like the best thing you've ever seen, but look. That's crazy, right? So let's go to the next image. Okay, let's just zoom in on this one as well, because I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with my phone for sure, because the phone's 16 megapixels. It's super clear. I don't think it has anything to do with the focus, because I was focused both on my phone and on my telescope. That's wild stuff, man. I mean, just look at that for a second. What is it? If they're saying this is a star that's, light years and light years and light years away, well, what's with the X? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Don't know. So we'll go ahead and let's move on to the video, and let me know what you guys think. If anyone knows more about why this effect would occur, let me know. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm actually going to kind of be on the lookout for it the next time I go film stars. So that'll be on some upcoming videos. Try to see what I see on maybe Arcturus or just some other stars in different constellations, and see if I get the same effect. But I don't know. If I go out of focus, you actually get a circle in the middle. You don't get an X. I've never seen that before. So yeah, it's super strange. But thanks for watching, guys. And here's the actual footage coming up right now. September 10th, 2019, Pleasanton, Texas. I'm facing the west. I am located in the northern hemisphere, of course, in the U.S. So here, I can't find the name of this star. So I'm looking at Arcturus, and put your fist up. It's slightly under 10 degrees to the southeast of Arcturus. It's faint. You can see it blinking with the naked eye, and that's what I'm on. I'm using Skyview app, and it's just not really pulling it up. So anyway, I hope that's enough information. 8 degrees to the southeast of Arcturus. Let's zoom in with the phone camera. Just gonna go ahead and go all the way to 4 times zoom. Okay, I'm gonna put this up in the upper right hand so it transits down. And I'm going to kind of mess with the focus, not to the extreme, just to make sure that I'm getting the right image. Okay, now I feel like that's in focus. And you can see it's definitely doing some cool stuff. Alright, and there's something, we're going to zoom in more, so. But you can see in the middle, there's something going on. Maybe you can't see it just yet, but let's go ahead and just cut straight to the good stuff. Well, that's all good stuff. Let's zoom in. Let's go majority of what I've got. Okay, on the eyepiece. So we're approximately shooting at 4x zoom on the phone and 12mm on the eyepiece. And this is a beautiful star. I mean, once you get a telescope and you're able to see stuff like this in this way, it's all beautiful. I mean, you don't go up and you go, well, you know, that one's kind of ugly. I mean, it doesn't happen if you appreciate what you're seeing, I guess. I mean, but no one's gonna go buy a telescope who doesn't care at least, you know, some, or appreciate the sky some. I mean, but let's see what this looks like zoomed in with. This is going to be everything that I've absolutely got on zoom. Okay, so I mean, to me, you know, if this star is trillions of miles away, because the nearest star is like 24 trillion, that means the light, I don't know, I just can't imagine that light is dancing through our atmosphere like that. And I don't know, this isn't even a star, it could just be what they're calling, you know, ball of gas that's exploded or something. I don't know, this could be an explosion from a sun, or who knows what they were going to say, but all we know is it's a light in the sky that just dances around, and you can find it in approximately the same place throughout the year. I mean, there's maps. I mean, there's maps for stars the whole entire year. Well, that's what we got.